So we've decided I'm not allowed to wear shoes because I stomp my feet when I get excited about stuff. All right. The hair, have we tamed the flyaways? Ready to go with this? Hi, I'm Danielle Port. Welcome to 5-Minute Mornings. Today on episode 3, we're going to talk about nobody has it all together. So stop worrying about everybody else and all the amazing things they're doing and how picture perfect it all looks, because it's not. And just worry about yourself and being the best that you can be and doing the best that you can do. Listen, we live in an age of social media. We live where people are constantly posting picture perfect, beautiful, bright, airy, staged photos and color coordinating outfits in beautifully staged settings. And it's hard not to look at that and be like, wow, what am I doing wrong? Because I'm currently surrounded by dirty, mismatched children, all of their stickiness and their toys, and my house is a hodgepodge of things that have slightly been destroyed by my children, but we're not ready to depart with. This is life, my friends. And it's okay that things look a certain way. If that is how somebody feels good about themselves by posting these pictures and creating a beautifully staged portrait, first of all, I bow down to you, and I would love for you to give me your lessons on how you get your children and your families to all sit still and look at the camera at the same time, because that doesn't really happen in our house. So I envy that. But I'm here to tell you that if that's what makes you feel good, you do you. Ladies and gentlemen, if that stresses you out, don't follow it. If you feel better when people are laying in their pajamas and sipping a Diet Coke at 9 o'clock in the morning and you want to see that, you follow that. If that's what makes you feel good, you do you. Let me tell you, none of us have it all together. We can try. We have made our plans and our to-do lists and are really working hard on the schedule. And sometimes for a few hours, things might be going really well. And we're like, oh yeah, I got this. And then life happens. Like the time where my husband was on a business trip. And it was one of the first long trips where I had 2 mobile boys running around the house. And I was finally feeling like, you know what? I think I've got this. Look at me. I'm going to have dinner out by 5:30, and I took the tray, set it on top of the oven or the stove. Is that what you call stove? And I hear crash. And I knew immediately something happened, and I go running and packed up everybody to go to the ER. So just when you think you have it together, life will give you the reminder that no, you don't. Don't get too cocky. Don't think you know it all, because life is continuing to change and evolve, and sometimes you have to go with it. We can have moments of greatness and we have moments of mess. That's just how life is. So I want you to stop beating yourself up. I want you to stop being so worried about having it all together, because I'm here to tell you nobody does. And if they do have it all together, they have a lot of help in making it that way. It takes a village is a true saying. You can't do it all and do it on your own. Yes, we can be empowered. Yes, we can be strong. Yes, we can go be go-getters and say, you know what? I can do this. Yes, you can. But nobody has it all together on their own all the time. You can have all the help in the world and still not have it all together. And that is okay. So when you see someone, maybe sitting in a chair talking to you with great lip color, no, that person doesn't even have it all together. They're figuring things out as we go along. Some days we can give ourselves a great pat on the back. Some days we have to pick ourselves up off the floor. That's just how life is. The best thing we can do is to not judge others. Worry about ourselves, Let people do and be who they are and embrace what works for them. And as long as nobody is getting hurt or being put in danger, let it be. If living in a quarantine in your pajamas is what works for you, you do you. If putting on full hair and makeup and an outfit every day works for you, you do you. There is nobody who has it all together. We're all just trying to do the little things that make us feel like we're doing all right. We are doing all right. Don't put that pressure on yourself to have it all together. We don't. And like I said, if you do, chances are there is a whole village there to make sure it happens. Be happy with where you are. If we spend more time embracing what we have to offer, the mess that we have, the love that we have, our own quirks and crazy, we'll be a lot better off. So just remind yourself, the next time you think that you see somebody and you're like, dang, that person has it all together, chances are they don't. Be kind to yourself and know you've got this. I'm Danielle Port. Thank you for watching another episode of 5-Minute Mornings. As always, you can follow me on my social media channels. Follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter. And don't forget, you can connect with us at danielleport.com. I'll see you in the next episode.